Hello friends, what's happening? Welcome to perfume class. Yes, perfume class. See, in this perfume class section or series of videos, I'll be talking about some technicalities about perfume, technicalities in and around perfume, some general information about perfume world, little bit different from regular perfume videos. A lot of people ask me about some terminologies of perfume, some technical terms of perfume. So I thought let's start a separate section, little bit educational information kind of section. I'm sure a lot of you or most of you must be knowing all those things, but still there are many people who don't know. So it's good to refresh memories and refresh our knowledge once in a while. Okay, so let's start perfume class. So today's topic is types of perfumes. Yes, I mean, a lot of you must have seen something written on perfume bottle, might not be having some idea what's that actually. So let's start with types of perfume. Okay, so these are the types of perfume. Number one, perfume, then eau de parfum, then eau de toilette, then eau de cologne, then eau fraiche. Okay? In perfume world, most of the perfumes are either eau de parfum or eau de toilette. Perfume and eau fraiche are very few. Okay? Even eau de cologne are there, but not as many in numbers as eau de toilette or eau de parfum. And eau de parfum commonly is called EDP, eau de toilette is called EDT, eau de cologne is called EDC. Okay. So now what's the difference between perfume, eau de parfum, eau de toilette, eau de cologne and eau fraiche? These are the different segments of perfume, but what's the difference? Why these are different? Okay, so difference is in the strength of their smell. Yes, perfume is the strongest, then eau de parfum EDP, then eau de toilette EDT, then eau de cologne EDC, and the last one is eau fraiche. Okay, how do you derive this strength? We derive this strength of different segment of perfumes by the concentration percentage of perfume oil. Okay, see, in a perfume there is a perfume oil. Okay, some part is perfume oil, then there is a water, then there is alcohol, then there are some other chemicals. Together they all make a perfume juice which is filled in the bottle and sold to you. Okay, so highest number of perfume concentration is present in perfume, which is 17 to 40% of perfume oil. Then there is eau de parfum, around 15 to 20% of perfume oil. Then eau de toilette, 5 to 15% of perfume oil. Then eau de cologne, 3 to 5% of perfume oil. Then last is eau fraiche, which has 1 to 3% of perfume oil. So more the perfume oil concentration, stronger is the perfume. It's like percentage of alcohol in whiskey, beer or vodka, rum. Okay, that's I think easy to understand, right? So perfume has the highest concentration of perfume oil, that's why it is strongest, and eau fraiche has the least percentage of perfume oil, that's why it's very light. I mean, just like scented water. Okay, so normally most of the perfumes are either eau de parfum or eau de toilette. There are very few perfumes and very few eau fraiche. So guys, this was all about types of perfumes. Hope this was clear to you. Okay. See, perfume oil is a oil which gives scent or fragrance to the perfume. That's why the percentage of perfume oil concentration differs, and it makes perfume stronger or lighter. Okay. That was all about it. Hope you liked this segment. If you have any queries, comments, feedback, most welcome to shoot your queries and feedback in the comment section. Okay. Okay guys, we'll see you soon with another perfume class, something different. We'll take up some another topic like notes, how to apply perfume, how to wear perfume, different kind of notes, etc. Okay. Hope you liked it. See you soon.